everyone, it is good to see you. Welcome to KREM 2 News at Noon. I'm Laura Papetti. People in Nashville and all across the country are struggling to cope with yet another deadly school shooting, this one at a private Christian school in Nashville Monday morning. A former student, 28-year-old Audrey Hale, is accused of gunning down 3 9-year-olds and 3 school employees. Christian Benavides reports from Nashville this afternoon, and we do want to warn you that some of these images may be disturbing.
Nashville police released body cam footage of officers rushing into the Covenant School Monday morning. Upstairs, they confronted and killed the shooter. Surveillance video captured images of the shooter firing through a glass door to enter. Police are studying a manifesto and maps left behind, hoping to understand what motivated the rampage.
She was a previous student. She had some connections there. The head of the school was assassinated in the hallway. So we feel it was targeted and planned.
The victims, students and staffers at the school. Catherine Coons was the head of the school, Mike Hill, a school custodian, and Cynthia Peak, a substitute teacher. The students were all 9-year-olds, Evelyn Dickhouse, William Kenny, and Hallie Scruggs.
These parents, their lives are changed forever today, forever.
Many people are stopping by this growing makeshift memorial near the school to show their support and express outrage over another deadly mass shooting.
How is this still happening? How are our children still dying, and why are we failing them?
Police say the shooter was taken down about 14 minutes after the first 911 call. They believe the fast response saved lives.
We strongly believe there was going to be some other targets, including maybe family members, and one of the malls here in Nashville, and it just did not happen.
Police say the shooter had 2 assault-style weapons and a pistol. At least 2 of them were believed to have been obtained legally. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Nashville, Tennessee.
And just a half an hour ago, we heard from Nashville police again, and they revealed the shooter did in fact purchase 7 firearms from 5 local gun stores, and all of those guns were bought legally. Nashville police say 3 of those 7 weapons were used in the shooting yesterday. Hale's family didn't know about the weapons because they had recently sold one. Police also learned Hale's family didn't want them to have guns because they were being treated for an emotional disorder.
The impression that was when she sold the one weapon that she did not own anymore. As it turned out, she had been hiding several weapons within the house. Had it been reported that she was suicidal or that she was going to kill someone and had been made known to us, then we would have tried to get those weapons. But as it stands, we had absolutely no idea actually who this person was, if she even existed.
The police chief also talked about the manifesto found in the shooter's home. He says investigators are still reading through it. Right now, they have no motive. In local news, a group of community members are calling for the resignation of Spokane Police Chief Craig Meidel. Spokane City Council members heard from them at last night's meeting. Our Nicole Hernandez explaining why people are asking at this point for his resignation.
So Channing, here at Spokane City Council yesterday, they heard from a group of people from Spokane's Community Against Racism, or SCAR, who are accusing Police Chief Craig Meidel of favoring some business and property owners here in the Spokane area. SCAR says that Meidel is giving these owners information about active cases. They also say he's giving them special treatment when it comes to responding to calls and allowing other communities to go with a lesser police presence. We heard from several people at City Council about these claims.
Our chief of police is using city resources to advance the agenda of a narrow group of powerful business owners, lending them more power than the average Spokaneite.
Now, SCAR is asking for Meidel's resignation and for Mayor Nadine Woodward to start looking for a new police chief. But Meidel says the request for his resignation is, quote, unfounded. He says any information he's given out has not been privileged. And Mayor Nadine Woodward sent out a statement supporting Meidel. She said in part, quote, he has worked very hard to engage all members of the community in conversation about continually evolving the department to meet the changing needs of our community. And SCAR also asked Spokane City Council last night to use their power to investigate these claims against Craig Meidel. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
City Council also voted to override a mayoral veto on a landlord-tenant ordinance last night. The ordinance originally passed in February, but was then vetoed by Mayor Nadine Woodward. It streamlines the process for getting people into housing. The city will provide free universal backgrounds to landlords. Landlords will be required to obtain a business license and update the city about their rentals. City Council overrode the veto in a 5-2 vote. All right. It is 12:06 right now. We're going to head outside where there's a little bit of sunshine and our very own meteorologist, Thomas Patrick.
Hey there, Laura. It's pretty comfy out here from our outdoor weather center, but the question is it sunny or is it cloudy? And it's a little bit of both. There is actually quite a thick layer of a cloud deck in the upper atmosphere, but the sun is shining through that. So we'll call that filtered sunshine, but still bright enough to definitely need the sunglasses, and certainly wish I brought them out here at the moment. Huge storm system swirling off the coast of Oregon and Northern California. That is responsible for the cloud coverage and a bit of the winds as well. But because this is all high level clouds, this is a huge high level cloud deck that's building in from the south, it's gonna stay, again, a little bit cloudy, a little bit of filtered sunshine. Our northern areas are completely sunny out there, but definitely not low enough to cause any kind of precipitation. So not worried about at least that, and the sunshine still helping out our temperatures. Getting up to 47 right now. We're still on our way for the 50s. So expect that filtered sunshine for the rest of the day today. Again, with our temperatures returning to the 50s for the first time in a couple days.